Hey everyone, Sam from United People's TV here with a quick reaction video. I'm not sure if you've seen the news yet, but out of absolutely nowhere, Bayern Munich have officially signed Renato Sanches from SL Benfica. The 18-year-old midfielder will move for an initial 35 million euros with an extra 45 million euros in add-on and bonuses, taking it to a total of 80 million euros, which was his release clause. But Bayern Munich, that has come out of nowhere. We've been scouting Renato Sanches over 20 consecutive games. We've watched him in Benfica. Luis Felipe Vieira was in Manchester last week, supposedly sorting out a payment schedule with Manchester United for Sanches. And out of nowhere now he's joined Bayern Munich. Literally out of nowhere. You know, I'm speaking to a few Bayern Munich fans. They had absolutely no idea what was going on. Bayern Munich have not been linked with him. You know, Renato Sanches did play against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. But they haven't really been mentioned. It's all been about Manchester United. And now he's joining Bayern Munich. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. But, you know, is that going to be a big miss out from United? You know, he's an 18-year-old who's only really made his first team debut in October. So, for that price, is a big risk. But we've seen with Anthony Martial that sometimes when you take the risk on the right youngster, it pays off massively. And Renato Sanches has been basically the heartbeat of Benfica's title campaign. They're top of the league in Portugal at the moment, and you know he really looks like a top midfielder. But have we missed out on him? You know, are we dithering that much? You know, because let's be honest, Man United in the last few years in the transfer window have been pretty atrocious. I think last year I thought we were quite well. We did some smart signings. We needed a new right back. We signed a new right back. We needed new midfielders. We got Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger. Needed a new winger. Got Memphis Depay. Needed a new striker. Martial was a bit question marks. It's worked out. But this looks like a youngster that we really wanted. And out of nowhere, under our noses, Bayern Munich have come along and taken him. You know, and if you're looking at two clubs where very different situations, obviously Guardiola's leaving Bayern Munich, but Ancelotti's coming in. Xabi Alonso's getting quite old, so you imagine that Renato Sanches is probably going to follow him. But for United, you know, Carrick's on the way out. Imagine you could have brought someone in like him. You know, Renato Sanches is a bit of a box-to-box midfielder. If you don't know much about him, just check out a link in the description. There'll be a link to an article we did on him, which actually, no, maybe you don't want to read anymore because we're not signing him. But how have Bayern Munich managed to do that? Out of absolutely nowhere. No journalist was saying that Bayern Munich were linked to him. Nobody was mentioning Bayern with Renato Sanches. And he's sitting there with Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, looking happy, smiling after signing a contract. So let me know your comments below. What do you think about that? Have Man United missed out on it? Or do you have absolutely no idea who Renato Sanches is and couldn't care less, so you want to move on? Subscribe to United People's TV as always. Drop a like on the video. And sorry we've been quite slow and doing some videos, etc. etc. We've been very busy, but looking to get back into it as much as possible. And your support and likes always helps. So that's it. Take it easy and we'll speak to you soon.